Okay. Hey YouTube, it's Cece, your frugal housewife. I'm coming to you today to ask for you ladies' prayers over my son. He's 20 years old, and I'm not going to put his business out there, nothing like that. I'm just going to say he's in the world and in the way, you know. But my son got shot in his back on Saturday night, I think it was. And anywho, he got shot in his back. My daughter called me and gave me the news Saturday night, late Saturday night. I don't know why it is you always get bad news late at night. Anyway, he got shot in his back, and I don't know exactly what's going on. I just know that he needs prayers. He got shot twice. One bullet went in the back of his shoulder and came out the front. It was a clean shot. The other bullet lodged in his spine. It's lodged in his spine. They say it is too close to his spine to operate. And what they're doing about it, I don't know. I talked to my son on that Saturday night, and he told me he was fine. So I talked to his dad's girlfriend today. She told me he's in a wheelchair. And let me add this, due to not this situation but another situation, my son is in custody. And no one can give me any answers. All they're talking about is they're trying to get the bond money up for him to get out. Okay, my son is 20 years old, ladies. And I'm not saying I want to see him in jail. However, I know that if he were to get out, and unless God has done a tremendous thing as far as changing his life, my son is not going to sit down. He's not going to do what the doctors tell him to. He's not going to take into consideration the things that he's supposed to do. So, you know, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that he's in custody. What I do know is he can't go too far. He can't walk too far. He's in a county jail. He's not doing no walking or running the streets or ripping and running. I can guarantee you that. So, you know, but my biggest issue is no one knows if he was actually released from the hospital by a doctor or if the police just came and took him. And I can't seem to get any answers from his dad and his girlfriend about what's going on. And so I am going to try to find out some answers when I go to visit next week. But I don't know. That's all I can say is I don't know. You know, I don't know what's going on. And I just ask that you pray for him and pray that his health stays intact. Pray that the doctors and the people at the jail, that everyone does everything they can as far as for his well-being and his care. At this point in time, I don't know if he has full function of his legs, if he has full function of anything. I don't know, because I just found out today that he is in a wheelchair, so I don't know exactly what's going on. And so I just ask, you know, ladies, that you pray for my child and pray that he's okay. That's it. Just pray that my child is okay, because that is my oldest child. And Victoria 0402 said it just correctly. You know, he's been there through everything I've been through everything I've gone through. He's always been there, and he has always he's been A1 in my book. Even when we ain't been A1, he has been A1 in my book. So I just ask, you know, that you pray for him and pray that everything works out okay for him. And with that, I'm just going to ask you ladies to have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye.